Hi Cancer, my name's Leona from Supra ConsciousSoul, and this is your January reading for 2018. So happy new year to everybody and many blessings, and thank you for your support over the last year. I really do appreciate it. So we move into the reading, with the Tower. Now, this is something that comes in. It could be either coming in now for you in December, late December, or it could be early January for some of you guys. It's something that kind of comes in and shakes up the piece. It comes in very fast and it opens your eyes to a situation. There's something that it kind of brings in. It can either bring in revelations, it can bring in massive changes, it can bring in, it's that kind of feeling where you feel like you're moving along, and then it's like something comes and just kind of cuts out your legs from under you, and it's that sense of falling. Now, sometimes we fall and we really go down hard. Now, other times we can fall and it's more of a trip and we can recover. So I feel like it's something that comes in and tries to trip you up, so to speak. Feels like it comes in to try and disturb your peace a little. And it's something to do with foundations, yeah, and finances. It's something that you've probably been growing, something that you've been to. It's like something that it needed these two forces to be able to work together, which are quite extreme opposite forces, and there's a sense of needing to stabilize yourself. It could be that this is what's coming in, these two forces. Something comes in to show you, to destabilize a foundation, to destabilize something to do with the home or work, because it's something that I feel you've been growing for a while, something that you're working on, something that you're putting effort into. It's either in the home, or it's in terms of a business, or it's in terms of learning new skills, or something that will lead to something practical in the future. Although I do feel like it could also be to do with your finances. So it could be something that comes in and kind of challenges you, or it could be something to do with any kind of foundation. There's a polarity or a balance that's needed with this card in order to create this house. It needs to have these four legs, otherwise it's going to seem it would change the whole picture, because everything wouldn't quite lean in the same way. It needs that balance. So I feel like something's coming and it's trying to disturb that balance, where you're trying to marry two things together or trying to create something. I feel like one of the energies is trying to come in and disturb that peace for you. So that is in your past row. Underneath the deck, you have the Ten of Cups, which above all is like happiness. This is my time card. This is, woohoo, it's Friday. It's Christmas. This is feeling like whatever's going around you, you're trying to stay balanced, just trying to stay grounded, and I feel like you're succeeding, because I feel like that thing comes in to try and shock you or to try and disturb your balance a little piece. But overall, underneath, you do have this inner contentment, you do have this inner fulfillment. You are feeling like emotionally life is good, even if externally situations are trying to come and change things. Internally you're feeling abundance. What I like about this card is that it's a share the kind of love card. It's the fact that you're happy is then radiating out to others. This is a we can share the abundance card. This is come round to mine, here, have a cup. There's a vibration of the energy that you are feeling emotionally. Others can pick that up and then it radiates along. There's a sense that it's like past the vibration, past the happy energy with this card. So in your center row, this is why I'm saying you're quite emotionally fulfilled this month. You have that Ten of Cups, but then you also have the Three of Cups. Now, for some of you, it could be that you're having to marry this situation between 3 people, because we do have the 3 of Cups. So for some of you, it could be that your partnership is between 3 and you're trying to balance it out so that it kind of makes sense. Or it could be that you're deciding to get out there more emotionally this month in January. You're deciding to allow others to support you, allowing your friends to gather with you, allowing them to share the love, allowing yourself to kind of tap into that spirit of friendship. You are trying to stay emotionally balanced this month because we have the King of Cups in the center of your reading. So this is you really wanting to stay as balanced as possible. It's like you don't want to be overreacting to situations this month. So it's kind of like you've built this rock seat so that when you're ready to use those emotions, they're there, and you've got this clear water here. But you also want to not react to certain situations, and I feel like that is going to be your challenge this month, Cancer, to kind of try and stay balanced. We do have the 2 of Cups here as well, and it's on the hidden side or the darker side of these cards, as you can see. So this is a relationship or a partnership that could be coming in that is not quite ready yet, or you're not aware of its presence yet. But as you can see, it is very much guided astrologically or celestially, we could say. So it's about a connection. But I feel like, because if you think about it, this thing comes in and it kind of disturbs some sort of balance for you. But in between that, you are still trying to stay grounded. You are still trying to stay balanced. You are still, or it could be saying to you to allow people in this month, because you could have been going through a bit of a hermit stage. This is about allowing people to be there for you, allowing yourself to share that time with others. So in your future row, in the top, this is you still persisting. This is you knowing that you're at the 9 of Wands now, and you've only got that 10 to go before you get to this sense of completion, before you get to whatever it is that there's a goal that you have in mind, and you're at the 9. Yeah. Next to that, we have the Ancestor who speaks of truth from the Ancestor cards. I love the backs of these. From the Ancestor cards. And it says the Ancestor who speaks of truth. So this is about you needing to ask yourself. Your ancestors are saying to you, what is your truth? What is your truth right now? And right now, the message of this card is about speaking that truth, and not necessarily speaking what you feel is right. It's about speaking what is true to you, and that will keep you strong this month. Okay, next to that we have 2 of Hearts from the Playing Card Oracle. Now, as you can see, they're chained together, but there's kind of, this card is saying that love often has this kind of bittersweet. It's like chained, but also in love. There's this bittersweet quality to love. So that was the message of this card, that sometimes the partnerships have this kind of bittersweetness to them, where we want them, but we're also feeling too chained to them, or we're feeling like there's that polarity being pulled. So next to the King of Cups, we have the Magician, and this is telling you to take things into your own hands, to take your power into your own hands. It's saying that you have the power and the will to transform this situation, whatever it is, yeah? It's saying you have the power. Use your communication, because it's also underneath the 9 of Wands. So this is telling you to keep going. You have that power. Keep moving. It's saying that you've got all of the elements at your disposal, and right now you're kind of in command of a lot of that stuff, yeah? So we also have, underneath that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now she is asking for you to take some time for self-care. She's just asking you to take some time to put some nurture back into yourself again, maybe the home, maybe your surroundings, just to keep yourself nurtured. Excuse me. And the reason for that is because you're still trying to keep going with this journey. You still got a little way to go, and it's saying, look, just self-care is everything at this time. You have this power, and it's also about the power of taking charge of the I am. So next you have the thinking man, 46, which breaks down to a 9. So this is some sort of ending. Yeah, this is helping to bring in an ending, because the thinking man is talking about a teacher that could be coming into our lives to teach us something. It's also a good card if you're into any of the healing kind of modalities, or if you're into if you want to learn something at this time. This is somebody coming in to help you learn a process that could kind of benefit you very well in the future. There's something that you're learning at the moment, or somebody's coming in to help you learn something. It could also be a man coming into your life that it's coming into your life for love as well, for some of you. And he helps you see things in a different way. He teaches you to see certain things in a different way. Because with the 9, it's about closing the doors to the past and about learning new things. And that's what I like about this card. This card, he wants to learn new things. He is going on that challenge. Yeah. We also have the Winter card for your energy, Dream Oracle. And it says reflection, transition, and release. So this is saying to just take some time to conserve your energy at the moment, because winter's the time when the leaves are falling off the trees are feeling a bit bare, they're feeling a bit vulnerable, they're feeling like summer might never come, especially if you're in England. Yeah, so it's like, it's asking you to just take time to kind of prepare and to regroup and to kind of release all those dead leaves as you transition through this period. So as you're transitioning, it's going to feel like you're vulnerable because you don't have those leaves on you. But it's asking you to just take some time in for the winter and know that summer is soon coming. And there's things that you're growing that are going to benefit you greatly. And it's saying to take charge of your situation, but just to keep... It's about focusing in on yourself, because there's a lot of emotional energy. Your whole center of your reading is all cups, yeah? So that's all your water sign energy. We have an energy of a Virgo here. We have the Tower. That's a very Mars energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. We have the... King of Cups, which would be your sign, Cancer. Yeah, so, but all in all, your 2 messages are that sometimes love can be bittersweet, or partnerships can be bittersweet, not necessarily love. And it's also about making sure that you speak your truth this month, and you say what you need to say. And it's not because you need to say the right thing, it's because it's your truth. So take care, stay blessed. I really do hope this has helped. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can hit me up on my website below or email me directly. Take care and stay blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.